Okay, well, hello, my friends. How are you guys? So, believe it or not, this is the second time I'm starting this video because I had initially intended for this to be a cheap budget grocery haul from Aldi, and I went into Aldi. I'm going to insert the footage. Here's my intro. Oh boy. I gotta go into the store. So, hey, how are you guys? If you can't see, I am at Aldi. So I have a plan for my video. We are getting ready to go on a weekend trip in about a week. We go every year. This is a family tradition weekend trip. It's me, Jake, the girls, Jake's whole family. We go every year. And I am wanting to save some money before this trip. So I am needing to make a week's worth of meals with as little as I possibly can. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I want to try Aldi. You guys know that I am a certified Aldi hater sometimes. But I've looked at their sale ad, and I think I can get the things I want cheaper at Aldi this week. I'm just hoping they are fully stocked and everything is good quality, because that's what I struggle with at Aldi in my area. I think I can get it cheaper than anywhere else. So I want to go ahead and try to buy all of my stuff for the next week before we go on our trip. That way I can just get it for as little as I want. So this is going to be a cheap grocery haul trip with your girl at Aldi. Let's go. Also, we've been yard selling all day, so I am tired. Okay? And I walked around. I was getting stuff. I had a few items in my cart. They were out of stock on a lot of stuff. Went to the vegetables. And I have told you guys, I'm a certified Aldi hater. I think it's the Aldi in my area. It is always dirty. The produce is terrible quality. Like, they never have anything. And it might just be my Aldi. And this is not a video to diss Aldi. It's a video to diss the Aldi in my area. Because when I went to the veggies, I thought, gosh, it smells terrible in here. What is that smell? And then I found rotten, sweet bell peppers. So rotten that they had grown mold. And in the bottom, there was fruit fly larvae. So little baby live larvae in the bottom of it. It was so rotten that it was dripping down onto all the vegetables around it. I'm going to insert a clip of that too. And the terrible thing is there was somebody actively in this aisle, stalking and pulling out boxes of this aisle. And he would look at that nasty mess and leave it there. And I took a video of it, and he just watched me. So if they leave things that dirty, there's literal maggots. Pretty much. I don't trust anything in that store. So I literally put everything in my buggy up and just left. I don't know if I will ever go back to the Aldi. It was so rotten, it was turning into mush. So, it had been there for days and days. It was turning into liquid, dripping onto the other vegetables and into the floor. It had living creatures on it. Mold, smelled terrible. Okay, I'm going to recenter, and I'm going to go to Walmart. This is now a cheap grocery haul for Walmart, because I'm intending on getting as many meals for as little as I possibly can. We have a family trip coming up in about 7 days, like a little weekend trip, and I don't want to spend that money on grocery, just so we can have that money to put forward towards our trip. So I'm just going to get some simple, super duper basic meals. I'm not going like emergency budget meals. This is just realistic, super cheap meals. So we're going to go into Walmart. I'm going to take you guys with me. And we're going to see what we can find. Okay, let's hit it. We're not going to find any living creatures on the fruit and vegetables in here, I hope. I can only take so much icky during the day. And let's do a quick little overview of what we got from the grocery store. I got everything kind of laid out, and then I'm going to split it up and show you guys separate meals that I got to make. Now, this is enough for breakfast and lunch and dinner for me and the girls because it is fall break. I got some snacks, I got some fruits, some yogurts, some things like that. And we're going to pair this with what we already have in the pantry to make sure we get 3 meals a day and snacks for the next 7 days for less than, equal to $75 for the whole haul. Wish I would have faced the brand names up. Sorry. Okay, we did it. We're back. My goal was to spend $75 or under for dinners and snacks. I didn't need too many snacks because I loaded up on Sam's Club a couple weeks ago, but I needed some fresh fruit. And then lunches for me and breakfast for me for the next 7 days. I was at like 76.07, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And the reason why I went over budget is because I found these on clearance. I love Otter Pops. The girls love them. They had them on clearance. So I got 2 bags of Otter Pops. They're the best things ever. You can't convince me otherwise. Hattie's like, yes. In the back.
I'm just surprised with all the food that you got.
Hattie's impressed. Okay, I'm going to show you my other things. I got these, and then I'll show you my meal plan. We love the Chobani flips. Is there anything that you guys splurge on? Like, I know these cost a little too much, but you just splurge on them every once in a while. That's these for us. We are obsessed. They're so good. For lunch, I got some sandwich stuff. I got some stuff for just like basic soup, and of course I'll leave leftovers. And I got a big old sack of taters because I love to make potato for lunch. Honestly, sometimes when I'm at home, I forget to eat lunch a lot. So I've got this, and then I'm going to go into my meal plan with you guys to show you what I got, what I came up with. Oh, and my fresh fruit. I got some grapes. These were on rollback for like $1.14 a pound. Blueberries for like $3. They were on rollback. And apples for $2.50 for a full bag. Yeah. Okay, meal number 1. We've got biscuits, gravy, eggs, sausage, bacon, hash browns. Whoop, whoop. Chick-fil-A meal. We're going to do chicken sandwiches with a Chick-fil-A sauce and some waffle fries. Next, we are going to do our lazy enchiladas with a side of our Nor rice sides. And that's going to be dinner. Next, we're going to do some beef chili cheese dogs with some macaroni and cheese and whatever canned vegetable I find in the cabinet. And next, we're going to do some picadillo. I've got some taters, a sack of taters in the back that you can't see. And yeah, a zucchini, carrots, all kinds of stuff. We're going to do our own picadillo, or a version of it anyway. And last, we are going to do our viral pasta that we're going to try out. Okay, I'm very well aware that every time I come on this camera, I look more and more frazzled. So we have done a yard sale today. I've been up since about 5 o'clock. I didn't really sleep the night before because we're getting ready for the yard sale. So I'm just looking more frazzled as the day goes on. But it's fine. That was my $75 weekly cheap grocery haul. Guys, it's not just breakfast for me. It's breakfast for the girls too because they're on fall break. So lunch for myself and breakfast for myself and the girls. So $75 for roughly 7 times 3, 21. I can't do that math right now, guys. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 7 days. I think that's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good thing. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna do it. And again, I know some of these things are frozen processed foods. When you're on a budget, sometimes that's what you get. If you ain't processing my payment, don't talk about my processed foods. Yeah, I need a nap because the more I look at myself, the crazier I look. We've got to finish the yard sale up tomorrow too, so yay. I don't think I started the day out looking like this. Anyway, I don't know. I hope you guys had fun shopping with me. I think we did a pretty good job with our $75 budget. Did pretty good. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun things. I'm going to see you guys next time. Embrace chaos. It's all going to be all right. I'm going to go comb my hair. Maybe even take a nap. I'm just kidding. Dinner needs to be cooked. Okay, love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.